Business Academy presents 21st Century Competitive Landscape. Rapid and fundamental changes like competition across industries characterize the competitive landscape. Traditional industry boundaries are increasingly blurred, making it difficult to define industries in their conventional sense. This evolving competitive landscape underscores the need for businesses to rethink traditional sources of competitive advantage. Economies of scale and large advertising budgets, once pillars of success, are now less reliable in an era of rapid technological change. Instead, firms must embrace new values: flexibility, speed, innovation, integration, and adaptability. These qualities are essential to navigating the challenges of a dynamic and unpredictable business environment. Some key characteristics of this dynamic and ever-changing landscape include hyper-competition, globalization, the global economy, and the information age. One term that aptly describes the modern competitive environment is hyper-competition. This refers to a condition characterized by rapidly escalating competition, driven by several interrelated factors, including intense price-quality positioning battles, where companies constantly engage in battles to offer the best value for money, often leading to aggressive pricing strategies or superior product offerings. For instance, airlines like Southwest and Ryanair disrupted traditional carriers by offering lower fares without compromising core travel services. Similarly, smartphone manufacturers like Xiaomi and OnePlus have captured market share through high-quality devices at competitive prices, challenging industry giants like Apple and Samsung. In hyper-competitive markets, creating new knowledge and achieve first-mover advantages is essential, resulting in emphasis on innovation and speed. Firms strive to pioneer new technologies or business models to gain a competitive edge. For example, Tesla revolutionized the electric vehicle market by introducing high-performance electric cars with cutting-edge battery technology. By doing so, Tesla gained a significant first-mover advantage, forcing traditional automakers to play catch-up. In hyper-competitive markets, firms struggle to protect or invade established markets. Companies in hyper-competitive industries often oscillate between defending their market positions and encroaching on competitors' territories. For instance, Netflix initially disrupted the DVD rental market with its streaming service and later diversified into original content production, invading the space dominated by traditional studios and cable networks. Meanwhile, competitors like Disney launched Disney Plus to reclaim market share, creating a high-stakes battle in the streaming industry. In hyper-competitive markets, the traditional sources of competitive advantages, such as economies of scale or customer loyalty, become less sustainable. Instead, firms must constantly innovate and refine their strategies to stay relevant and maintain their competitive edge. Flexibility, agility, and the ability to anticipate market trends are crucial. For example, Amazon has thrived in hyper-competitive retail by continuously refining its logistics network, leveraging data analytics to anticipate customer needs, and introducing services like same-day delivery and Amazon Prime. These efforts make it nearly impossible for competitors to replicate its scale and efficiency. Similarly, Uber disrupted traditional taxi services by leveraging technology, dynamic pricing, and an intuitive user experience. However, its competitors such as Lyft and other ride-hailing services worldwide quickly adapted to challenge its dominance, exemplifying the intense back-and-forth dynamics of hyper-competition. Globalization reflects increasing economic interdependence among countries, facilitated by capital mobility, where financial capital raised in one market may fund raw material purchases in another. Integrated supply chains, where manufacturing equipment sourced globally produces goods sold across multiple markets. While globalization expands opportunities, it also raises performance standards. Firms must improve their capabilities to meet exacting global benchmarks in areas such as quality, cost, productivity, and operational efficiency. Continuous improvement is essential as global competition demands innovation and agility. Despite its advantages, globalization carries inherent risks, including liability of foreignness and over-diversification. Liability of foreignness is where firms may face cultural, legal, and operational challenges when entering foreign markets. Some firms expand beyond manageable limits, constrain resources, and diminish effectiveness, resulting in over-diversification. To mitigate these risks, firms must employ robust strategic management processes that align international ventures with internal capabilities and external opportunities. Additionally, while global markets offer significant potential, firms must not neglect their domestic markets, which often serve as testing grounds for international strategies. Three technological trends significantly influence the competitive landscape: rapid technological change and diffusion. Innovations are emerging and spreading faster than ever, necessitating continuous adaptation. The information age, access to and use of information has become a critical competitive asset. Increasing knowledge intensity. Firms are leveraging knowledge as a key organizational resource and source of advantage. Technological diffusion and disruptive innovation. The rate at which new technologies replace old ones is accelerating. This phenomenon, known as perpetual innovation, places a premium on a firm's ability to rapidly introduce new products. For example, the life cycle of computer hard drives has shrunk dramatically from 6 years in the 1980s to just 9 months by the 1990s. Disruptive technologies often redefine industries by rendering existing technologies obsolete. Examples include iPods revolutionizing music consumption, PDAs paving the way for smartphones, Wi-Fi enabling seamless internet access. To remain competitive, firms must prioritize speed to market and continuous innovation. Patents, while valuable in certain industries like pharmaceuticals, may no longer provide sufficient protection in fast-evolving sectors. The information age. Advancements in information technology have transformed industries by expanding access to global markets, reducing costs associated with communication and operations, enabling data-driven decision-making. For example, e-commerce has flourished as retailers leverage online platforms to reach customers worldwide. Companies like Amazon use advanced analytics to personalize shopping experiences, enhancing customer loyalty. In the 21st century, knowledge is a strategic asset to organizations. Knowledge encompassing information, intelligence, expertise, and know-how is increasingly recognized as a critical organizational resource in the 21st century. In a rapidly changing and interconnected global economy, knowledge drives innovation, adaptability, and sustainable competitive advantage. Unlike physical assets, knowledge is an intangible asset that grows with use and sharing, making it invaluable for long-term success. Firms can leverage knowledge for competitive advantage by capturing and codifying knowledge. Develop systems to document, organize, and preserve tacit knowledge and explicit knowledge. For example, creating internal knowledge repositories, wikis, or databases to prevent knowledge loss when employees leave. Transforming intelligence into actionable insights by the use of tools like big data analytics and artificial intelligence to analyze information and generate insights that guide decision-making. Real-time intelligence enables firms to anticipate market trends, customer preferences, and competitor moves. Embedding knowledge in organizational practices by institutionalizing knowledge sharing through structured processes such as standard operating procedures, SOPs, best practices, and training programs. For example, companies like Toyota embed a continuous improvement mindset, Kaizen, across their operations by documenting and disseminating lessons learned. Rapidly disseminating knowledge across the organization by breaking down silos to ensure fast and effective knowledge flow. Invest in technology platforms like intranets, collaboration tools like Slack and Microsoft Teams, and foster open communication to ensure employees have access to the information they need.